Cosmic Mind UV. Hey, where you need to be. Cosmic Mind UV. Royal Day. We got the call to action for the original man, huh? We got a plan. Cosmic Mind UV. About to share it. I'm about to share it. Hopefully you share it. Call to action. The original man, the copper tone man, the black man, the original man. Call to action. Make sure you share. I'll be right back. Be patient. Alright, y'all. We almost there. I gotta share. We almost there. I still gotta share, y'all. Be right there. Just rock out with the beat, y'all. Just rock out. We gonna be here. We gonna rock out. We get this done. We gonna have some fun. We gonna get a show done later on Poly. And I'm saying we gonna keep on rolling. I'm saying we get this content out. I greatly appreciate all my 115 subscribers. If you would just, it would be so gracious of you to donate to the channel. If you are a subscriber, donate to the channel. See what I'm saying? I greatly appreciate it. Let me see. Greatly appreciate it. Donate to the channel. Donate to the channel. I'll be right back. Royal Day, Royal Day, Royal Day. Hope all is well. Hold on. What's going on, Mr. What's going on, Mr. Hold on. All right, let's go. Hold on, man. I got to put the image back up there. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go. Cosmic Mind UV show. Ah. This is the Melanin Men's call to action. Black, whatever you go by. Whatever you go by. This is the Melanin Men's call, or Copper Tone Black Man's call to action. This is for the senior. This is for the elder. This is for the youth. This is for any Copper Tone, indigenous, original, man. You see what I'm saying? This is for any Copper Tone, indigenous man right now. Even if it's an infant, if it's a baby, if it's, you know what I'm saying? This is for what people call, I don't even like to say boys, young Nehrus, you know what I'm saying? Young pharaohs. Give me a second, This is the call to action, the original. All right. All right, let me see. I'm about to share it one more time, y'all, and we gonna get going on the show. Know it's taking a little bit, but that's all right. We gonna be all right. Be patient. We gonna get there. This is not to just say some feel good things. This is a call to action to all the melanin men, all the melanin kings, all the original men, if you at the level of calling yourself black man, whatever have you, it is a call to action. It's a call to action. It's that time and space to be more proactive, to get whatever mental health holistic mental health coaches, um, whatever assistance and guidance you need, if it's needed. It's that time and space. Now, this is excluding the original men or the black men or kings, Nehrus, and different things of that nature that's already doing it. This is excluding. This is excluding them. I'm talking to all the other brothers that are lost in the source, lost in the system, lost in the emotions, lost in their feelings, you know what I'm saying? Lost in the syndromes, you know what I'm saying? Lost in whatever type of unproductive low vibrational frequency activities or behavior patterns that are going on. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking to the ones they call mama's boys. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking to the ones, you see what I'm saying, that's in the system behind that wall, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking to the ones that always screaming that gang shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking to the ones, you see what I mean, that's at different levels of in the system, man. You more than just a 9 to 5 worker. You more than just a 9 to 5 worker. You more than just a 9 to 5 worker. You more than just an athlete. You see what I'm saying? You more than just an athlete. And a lot of that needs to be manifested out, and it's a lot of examples of it. Uh, However, overall, us as the original men, man, we're under another man's system, in which we a lot of us talk about on different platforms. We talk about it on different group chats and different whatever have you. You see what I'm saying? A lot of us, a lot of melanin men are in different systems or different societies or different sororities or different things that unfortunately enable or prohibit or enable or restrict other melanin or black or whatever word you say uh, beings from being successful or thriving. Not just being successful, not just being successful in a small minor way as far as minute success. Minute success and the baby steps are great. It's just overall, man, you know what I'm saying? Even when melanin copper tone men, saying, want to put together schools and different things of that nature, such as Dr. Umar, different ones, a lot of different people, we really give each other a hard time because a lot of times, a lot of instances, we don't understand the gravity of um, greatness or level of greatness that a person is going for to really benefit. A lot of instances, people that don't get it or ungrateful people or what I'm saying, things of that nature. Melanin man, black king, copper tone man, young youth. I understand you might be going through, things with your moms. You might be going things with missing your pops. You see what I'm saying? Or father figure. You see what I'm saying? Make sure you get you a masculine mentor with knowledge of self, as much knowledge of self as possible. Being, if you want to say they spiritual, they're non-religion, they're not into the system and different things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Seek you a righteous mentor. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not talking to the ones that already have this stuff set in place. I'm not talking to the ones that's already doing stuff in okay, that's another thing. We have to stop saying something's a community just because people are clumped together, just because people are thrown together. You understand me? It has to be a collective group that has an agreement amongst each other, which would be a mastermind. And then those people are in the area, just like I said again, salute to Mike Epps, you know what I'm saying? He bought up a block, or I'm saying, salute to the Acre Brothers, they bought a plantation, or if you buy in a large area and it's going to be designated for your specific group, then that's something. But it's not a community if everybody's spending their resources and going in all different directions. We definitely have to stop saying that. Or really, all look, unless you own the area or control as much as possible, control as much as possible the area. the import export, the this and that. Salute to Hereafter Farms. They're doing their thing. You see what I'm saying? Um, it's not your community. It's just a neighborhood. It's just a simulation of what people call someone else's community. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot of brothers out here doing the knowledge in the bookstores and the herbal stores and the different clothing lines and different this and that. That's the surface level stuff. What I'm saying is we're doing it in someone else's territory or someone else's land or someone else's area or someone else's restrictions or do you see what I'm saying? Um, a lot of instances. Now, once again, I'm saluting a lot of beings and a lot of masculine energies or men or black men or original men or indigenous men that are doing their thing. That's why I'm saluting here at the farms. I'm saluting, you know what I'm saying, the Acre Boys. I'm saluting, you know what I'm saying, the different ones that's doing their thing already. But I'm talking about overall, it's a lot of when I do vendor events and different stuff at the park and whatever, I see a lot of our brothers or kings and Nehrus. I feel like they falling. I feel like as far as they're falling, as far as not giving a fuck about themselves. And I'm talking about older men. You see what I'm saying? Or what they would call older men or the elders or what they would call the elders or whatever. A lot of them, you know what I'm saying, they have unproductive habits, whether it's drinking too much, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, smoking them goddamn cigarettes and Black and Miles. You see what I'm saying? The one, and I get it, you know what I'm saying? You want to remain youthful. I overstand. You understand. However, a lot of the habits to that you're partaking in to want to remain youthful um aren't productive for longevity. Us as the original men, as you see on the screen right there, we supposed to be infinite. We supposed to be well over moving over 100 easily. Salute to the elders that you know what I'm saying that's over 100. But I'm not talking about over 100 and you're like struggling or you on a breathing machine or you on dialysis or different things of that nature. We gotta get off of these other people forces, these other people police force, because that's just, if you look at it back in the days, man, that's just the overseer or whatever. You know what I'm saying, with the when they call the, you know what I'm saying, the person on the horse. You see what I'm saying? The man on the horse. You know what I'm saying? That's some Eurocentric type of thing. You see what I'm saying? So, and again, and then when you have your own forces, whether it's Black Panthers or whoever, you have to not get you have to remain exclusive and you have to have discipline and you have to have a certain armor around your group to where nobody's gonna leak no info, nobody's gonna be a mold as far as working for multiple different people and telling people stuff and all of these different things. And we definitely have to do a better job as the men. Like I say, we of course, yes, we talk about the women a lot. We say this and that, and the women are involved. I'm just talking about as Nehrus, as the original men, as the original Black men, whether it's the youth, whether it's the youth children, whether it's the youth, and they're not kids, they're children, whether it's the youth children, whether it's the teenagers, adolescents, whatever have you. We need to have we need to have them in their own areas, man. Like I say, we're doing a lot of a lot of the melanin men are doing a lot of great things. They're getting degrees, but that's in another man's system. Once again, we have to create our own systems, you know what I'm saying, of finances, transportation, you know what I'm saying? We should have our own right now, okay, again, we overstand at this landmass and with the help of a lot of unfortunately a lot of in-house fighting and a lot of separation mindset and individualism and a lot of just unproductive things in different eras cause a lot of downfalls to a lot of empires, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's the Mansa Musas, on up, you see, or on down, or on up, or whatever have you. You see what I'm saying? Someone being overly greedy, or someone feeling like even if you giving them enough, whether it's riches, whether it's resources, whether it's access, whether it's whatever, you just have somebody that just want to take your spot. They just want to be overly greedy. They just want to be fucked up to the group. They don't. You see what I'm saying? So you have those type of undermining situations and things that go on, and then you got, you know what I'm saying, just people that just come in that just they just it's like, again, like I say, I see too many elders, you know what I'm saying, not again, do what you want to do, but again, this has got to be a better example for the young youth, and what I'm saying, the men coming up and things of that nature. I know men are getting tired of hearing women saying men are weak and the men ain't doing what they're supposed to do. A lot of women are, in a lot of different, us, we need to hold each other just more accountable to be on the better nutrition, better diets and things of that nature. Like, what I'm saying, especially the diets, fellas, you know what I'm saying? Look, and I'm not telling you nothing that, look, I had to stop smoking Black and Miles, fam. I wasn't smoking them fucking cigarettes and shit, but the Black and Miles and shit, I had to stop fucking with them shits a long, 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 long time ago. You see what I'm saying? So, whether it's drinking too much, fellas, it's too many fellas, man. I get it. You want to goddamn be the life of the party. You want to be this and that, but fam, you celebrating too much and taking, look, not having a standard for your nutrition for the women that's making your food or preparing your food for you, whether it's your moms, whether it's your girl, your sister, whatever, many varieties of women, and just whether you out and doing your grind with your movements and about, and we got to get off that word grind, because a lot of us are grinding ourselves into the ground, a lot of instances for ungrateful motherfuckers, fam. I'm telling you, how many instances is brothers that's in, first of all, you got brothers making money with funeral services off of brothers yapping themselves, and you notice that a lot of funeral homes are in what, populated communities with what, melanin, black, copper tone, whatever beings. You know what I'm saying? So you got brothers making money off of brothers getting put in the ground. You see what I'm saying? They say, well, somebody got to do it, but that's fucked up, because we're supposed to be. See, they again, they want to put a cap on the infinite man. You see what I'm saying? They want to extract so much from you, whether it's sports, whether it's, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, because they put us, majority of us, in these fucking systems. You see what I'm saying? Then we have different program handlers have indoctrinated minds, and then they put us into these different matrix and indoctrinated systems of other men. You feel me? Then we be around a bunch of indoctrinated women, and then what you have is, once we finally wake up out of it, or get up, or pop up out of it, or light bulb moment or whatever, or become the black sheep or purple sheep or orange sheep or whatever, then you have what we call the poor righteous teachers, the one that's saying, "Hey man, this shit is dumb as fuck. This shit is stupid as hell. The dumb stuff we doing, like, yeah, fellas, the stuff, a lot of stuff we into and stuff. Again, we're talking to who we talking to. That's just what that is. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this is for, you know who this is for. That's all. When we yell accountability and responsibility, fellas, this is like a brother. This is a brother circle. This is a brother talk right here. You know what I'm saying? This is for the Nehrus. This is for the kings. This is for the young pharaohs coming up. You see what I'm saying? All that violence against each other, all of that. I get it. I'm not saying don't do your music, but goddamn, talk about something more than guns and violence against each other. And I understand you want to tell your story, but goddamn, the narrative, just promote something different, do something new. It's too many, it's too many of our brothers that making music. Now again, it's a lot of brothers making the what they could call conscious rap. You see what I'm saying? However, it is not highlighted. You see what I'm saying? So the stuff that is highlighted, fellas, y'all gotta you step your fucking a lot of that shit on the radio. And look, a lot of you brothers that's DJs and these radio stations, stop clearing this bullshit on the radio, but then I know you like, well, it's not up to me. I got a boss. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what Dame Dash and others be saying about having that boss shit, calling another man boss. You know what I mean? That's no different than what what they call the slave times or whatever they call the boss and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's no different. You see what I mean? Um, and like I said, us as the original men, until we have you know, enough of the intellectual banter, the intellectual uh masturbation, the intellectual phallus pause, no homo phallus swinging contest, we aren't gonna get anywhere. It's a lot again, it's a lot of scholars, it's a lot of teachers, it's a lot of motivators, it's a lot of you know what I mean? It's a lot of that. It is it is literally a lot of brothers spitting a lot of stuff. You feel me? A lot of great stuff, whether it's the ancient stuff, whether it's the you know what I mean, the you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, however, what I'm saying is we are the rulers of the market, like you see on that screen. We the rulers of the market. They depend on our intellect. They depend on our physical specimen for their sports and in the fucking entertainment, huh? They depend on our sport. They. What would sports be without goddamn brothers? What would any goddamn sport be without brothers? Real shit, yeah, and sisters, but we own brothers. I already did one for the sisters. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was hearing people saying in my subconscious or just in general, you better have the same. Yeah, you feel me? Long as they got us in their universities that's owned by other families, huh? Just because it say it's a quote unquote black university, and look up the etymology for the word black. Black means pale, and other definitions. You see what I'm saying? However, this is a whole nother lie. However, this is a whole nother lie. We'll get on that. But then we have a lot of what they would call street scholars, uh, 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 um, different variations of that. You see what I'm saying? It's time for it's that space for us to get into the OW girlies, the Mansa Musas, and again, yes, you're not gonna get everybody. We overstand that. We overstand that. However, when we having dialogues with each other, we gotta be talking about more than just the motherfucking game or the goddamn the distractionary affairs of um whatever, whether it's our women, the entertainment crap, whether it look entertainment, they're grabbing people's attention for what? To what? Distract people from what? Other major shit that's going on that's priority. They love to see the emasculation and the buck breaking of the original man. They've been loving that. That shit been going on. Been going on. Been going on. It's just more sophisticated, just a little more sophisticated now. Just a little bit more. They profit off the lack of mental health or the chaotic mental health of the original man. They profit off of us with the goddamn sports shit. Then they don't want to let you in ownership. This is Magic Johnson. This is all of the different ones, whoever. That's why again I salute the Ice Cubes for starting your own league. Start your own shit. Start and practice exclusiveness. Fuck that. Other groups, that's what they do. They yes, they profit off of other. Yes, China man, Asian man. And this is no knock to them. This is no knock to them. They gonna put a what? A Chinese food restaurant, a corner store in your what area, and they gonna what? Profit off of your ass. But however, you coming to stay in their area and put that shit in their area. Even if you want to put a health food store, even if you wanted to put a herbal store, you a melanin, you go to Chinatown and see if they're gonna let you put that shit in there. Because they what? Own that area. They own that space. They control that motherfucking space. They control what go on. They have a code of ethics and little different stuff in that space, in those areas, Hispanics, different markets, whatever. And practice exclusiveness, meaning having our own code of conduct, our own language, we make up. You hear me? Whether it's we get a little bit from the Swahili, get a little bit from the Igbo, get a little bit from the dot dot dot. We merge our language together. We merge different original beings' languages together. Salute to the ones that's doing their own curriculum of words and breaking down this and that and all of that. That's what I'm saying. All of this is valuable. It's just the call of action is okay. Yes, we have ones that saying, "Oh, we're in there and we have a certain place," but that's a seat at somebody else's table, though. That was quote unquote taken, borrowed, finessed, manipulated, or whatever variation of the trickle down effects that occurred. I'm talking about from the Mansa. I'm talking about Mansa Musa. I'm talking about way, way back, all way, 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 way. We talking about way, way. From the stories I or the data that I gathered, Mansa Musa was giving away goddamn gold, and motherfuckers still goddamn got rid of them. Motherfuckers still off them, huh? Yeah, you gonna look. Yeah, look. One thing about other groups, what was it? A lot of other groups, they will die with it, or they will go away with their secrets. They're not gonna give up their secrets. They're not gonna give up their people. They not. They not. They are not. When it comes to certain ancient Chinese this or that, they not giving you that shit. And they not gonna tell you do something. You know what I mean? It's too many of us still at the corner store. I'm talking about elders, elder grown ass, not even just the corner store, just different random areas with the bottle, just out there, just shooting the shit, and then want to tell the young youth something. How you gonna tell the young youth something? You holding the beer in your hand, you holding yeast in your hand, you holding poison in your hand. That what another man served you. That you went to another man's store, more than likely, and he gave it to you. And then watch this: if we gonna have businesses, if we gonna have stores, if we have, why are we not serving stuff that is more healthier choices for each other? People keep opening up chicken shacks and rib shacks and all this stuff that's going to what promote high blood pressure, diabetes, all this shit that's going on with a lot of the elder men, a lot of the youth. Shit, it's a lot of obese fucking youth out here. A lot of obese youth males. That shit be crazy. Banana bunkers. And motherfuckers thinking this shit is fly. Oh, he got this condition, that condition. No, it's the bullshit food you. Oh no, it's the bullshit chemical GMO processed shit that a lot of our youth are eating in that goddamn number one in that facility system shit that they go to, that school lunch shit. For the ones that got us, if they even offer that shit anymore, you hear me? Not the now, of course, you got the ones that go to private school, but we talking about overall. Think about how we already seen the meme that went around how the school bus looked like a prison bus. Most schools look like correctional facilities. Majority of what people call schools or these goddamn, but that's why I call them facilities. They look like correctional facilities. Yes, they do. You cannot say they don't. Yours might look a little more new. Yeah, I mean, yours might be a little more have sophisticated, you know what I mean. But majority of them old schools and majority of these old areas or areas with old ass high schools and middle school, majority of them shits. A lot of the elementaries look like starter, like halfway houses. They do. They look like starter camps. You hear me? They do. They do. Cause it's another man vision that we putting our young youth into and promoting that fucking degree and promoting that degree school shit. And that paying tuition is what? What is what? Tuition is doing what? It's enriching what? It's enriching other beings, other groups of men that put the system together. And yes, absolutely. Absolutely. They'll let a few of us through. So that's called patronizing. That's called insulting your intelligence. That's just like a a job will pay you just enough to keep your ass staying, ain't it, man? That ain't nothing. Hey, what the it's an old song. Say, I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that nigga in the alley. I'm your brother, can't you see? Your main boy, you agree. I'm your pusher. Remember that song back in the days, man? That's an old school track, B. That's an old school track. I wanted to put this on right here. Welcome to Cosmic Mind UV. This is the call to action for the whatever overstander, understanding, or whatever standing that you are in your journey. If you saying the black man, if you saying the melanated man, you saying the copper tone man, you saying the original man, you saying the brother, you saying whatever terminology you need. This is Cosmic Mind UV. Call to action, fellas. We are way more than just these goddamn athletes, and it's great to have that. It's great to have that. But check out some of the brothers that want to own teams that got that money and got the finances, got all that shit. And what they doing? That other group of men, right? Usually is other groups of men. They not gonna let your ass get. They not gonna let you get it. They not gonna let you get it. They can extract your generations. How many look? You and salute to him. You got dudes with that did they thing in the NFL or whatever in the league, just like in who the owners of the other groups of men. And then what they put their generations of sons in these leagues. It's a lot of whether it's b-ball too. You got Melo got his son. You already know they going to the leagues. You feel me? The LeBron sons. So you be putting generations upon our generations of our seeds in these other men league that they will not allow. They will not. They'll let you be an executive. They'll let you. They will not allow whatever words you want to say. It don't even matter if you a fucking superstar. You made them billions and billions of billions and billions of dollars. Even Kobe, even Mamba, he had to go. He was about to go cop a Chinese team or some shit. Why the fuck you mean they ain't gonna get Mamba a goddamn team? Huh? They ain't gonna let Mamba on the team? Hey, you mean to tell me between Shaq, Mamba, goddamn, goddamn? I'm just talking about one squad. I'm talking about one squad, and I'm talking about one era. These motherfuckers made all these billions off motherfuckers, and these motherfuckers won't say, at least patronize them and say, yep, we gonna have one majority owned and operated copper tone black man, whatever you want to say, team. You feel me? In whatever league it is, you hear me? Whether it's the NFL, because the men is what they what the NFL gonna be without the brothers on the field? What's it gonna be? That shit is over. What that shit gonna be if the NBA with the brothers ain't in the dunk contest? That shit is over. Yeah, you had a couple times, yeah, me upper cool what and shit, but you know what the fuck it is. Stop playing. Stop fucking playing. We seen what the goddamn league looked like when it was majority other groups of men. We see what that shit look like. When that shit got the flavor and the pizzazz is what? When you added what? When they took our jazz too, ain't it? Huh? Huh? Come on, fellas. Come on, brothers. A lot of brothers, even the Terrence Howards, he's saying, hey, I ain't received a check off of the goddamn hustle and flow motherfucker yet. I leveled myself down to the hood look and the diluted message that you wanted to put out. And I ain't got a motherfucking check from that shit yet. And that's one of the high intellectuals. And he talking about he created what? Go check out Terrence Howard and what he say he created, fam. He invented. Huh? And some of that stuff he's spitting, B. And he been spitting for a long time. Long space. I told you it's called the Steve Urkel effect. They don't like the intellectuals because guess what? Guess what? They'll say you are Mr. or Mrs. Know-it-all. You think you know so much. Oh man, you want me to eat better. You want me to listen to you talk about whatever because you not rolling in another man's money with another man's face on it. Tell them go research the men on these linen and cotton uh uh pieces of what people call paper. Go look at their background. Huh? A lot of other countries do what? They gonna put their people face on that shit. They ain't put no other whatever on that. Huh? Let's say we got the men that's doing whatever. Are they gonna let you have your own? What they say in the Coming to America? He got his own money, huh? Are they gonna let you have your own money? Like let's say you got a Nehru, that's the person that's running the thing, of course, with his council. Whatever. If they gonna let you put you and your council on the money and print y'all shit out and then let y'all do your own circulation of your own currency and then eventually recognize that as a main currency like they do yen and other stuff. When you got to go to other areas, you got to do what? Convert to what? Talk to me. When you go to other areas, other travel, international, you got to do what? You got to convert to what? You got to convert to their money, baby. You got to convert to their money. If you ain't got their money, you ain't go. Your shit gonna be funny. Your shit gonna be funny. So it's great to, yes, unfortunately or fortunately, wherever you are in your understanding, we have to play in this system of paper money. We have to play in this system of paper money, and it is, not the real currency. However, a lot of us are getting that. So we figuring out it's a game. You understanding me? And then you have melanated farmers. There's a few melanated farmers going through, or black melanated copper tone, whatever farmers going through, little shit with restrictions and little this and little that. That's what I'm saying. That's these other groups of motherfuckers that got created, or beings, or whoever you say got created by Yaku or some other melanated being in a lab, correct? And then motherfuckers just been crossbreeding from then on, whether it's been forced, which majority of it was, or whether it's been coerced, or whether it's been whatever. The emasculation of the melanin man or copper tone man or whatever, whether it's the Tyler Perry's wearing the dresses or the whatever. And then you got hundreds of men going along with it to satisfy the women. And in a lot of instances, you just got a lot of weak-minded dudes that's go along laughing at that shit. That shit is not no fucking funny. That shit is not. And then now, when you fast forward, I'm talking about when he started 20 years ago. Now, when you fast forward to now, what's gonna happen? This is why I like to do cause and effect, universal principles, so we can get out of the banter. We can get out of the banter. The causes was bullshit, and now the effects are horrible. Because now you have a lot of emasculated men on different fucking levels. Whether they are literally turning themselves into women, or whatever, up, down, low, or other shit going on. Unfucking fortunate. Because a lot of the entertainment that's owned by what? Other groups of men. See, that's the shit I'm saying. So this is why I say salute to the ones that have their own space, fan base. What is it? Isaac? Was it Isaac? Man, not Isaac. Is it Isaac Hayes? Isaac Hayes Jr. Salute to him. He has his own page that he was doing. He's attempting to get funding for, and when you do your content, you can get paid for it. It's called fan base. You see what I'm saying? So we don't overstand the type of heavy goddamn like overly heavy lifting that this is to start your own fucking pretty much IG, your own Facebook, your own Your own network, fam. Do you understand? How much does a Dominion cost for the start of fucking social network? Like, do people understand like? See that what I'm saying? People be thinking like this shit is some light ass shit to be doing. Even at the Dr. Umar level, whoever else is doing schools, do you know how much does ventilation cost? How much does HVAC cost? How much does the any of the inspection of the building, any of this shit, how much does it cost? How much does it cost? People will be saying how long some shit taking. and what I'm saying is, if we have brothers, different melanin kings, original men, indigenous men, copper tone men, black men, brothers, whatever, stepping out on greatness, salute to earn your leisure. You feel me? When we got one step of the ones that are seeming like they have a genuine purpose, a genuine intentions, and different things like that, we shouldn't be giving them such a fucking hard time and space. Look, even on the lower levels, what they more simplistic levels, not say lower, let's say some more simplistic levels. Let's say brothers that got vendor markets. Well, you got brothers that will give brothers a hard time about and haggle about the price. But you will go to any of these other brands, a group of men that don't like your ass, and you will bitch and complain, but you paying that overpriced ass shit. You paying for that overpriced ass shit for somebody that don't even like your ass. We have to put the emotions aside, the feelings aside. Oh, you came from a single mother. Oh, it was such and such. Okay, your pops put your hands up. It was rocky. You was in a shelter. You was in a foster. I understand. Everybody has their story. Everybody has their journey. Everybody's holding on to it. And it depends on how long you dragging that shit the fuck along. That means mental, spiritual, emotional, physical. Yes, salute to the brothers that's doing the exercise and then the physical stuff and all of that. That's great. However, we need to be linking with our brothers and if we gonna still play in this game, then they gotta tell us we gotta have a bigger seat at whatever table it is. Or we got a table and you gonna create space for the table we have. That's what that's gonna be. Whether it's the sports, whether it's the goddamn, if you still on the level of wanting your fucking vote, gentlemen, if you in the Black Panthers, if you are in these neighborhoods, y'all should be buying some land and have your own area. You should be buying up stuff in the area. Go look. Online auctions. Well, man, they gonna see that we melanated or black or copper tone or whatever. They gonna give us online auctions. And then get some of them motherfuckers, instead of inviting them to your cookout and all that other bullshit, to inviting them all into your cookout and around you women for all this other shit. Manipulate them how they manipulate the mass brothers. Hey man, come be a spokesperson for this joint so we can get this funding. If you really want to be down with the cause and you down with the brothers and you down with the black cause and you down with the melanated cause or the copper tone cause or the black power or the whatever, you really down with whoever, Asian, whoever, other group of person. Cause they definitely gonna, if you in the group of them, they gonna be yeah. And if you are that type of brother that be wanting to fit in so bad with other groups, you see how they make you do what? Conform to the shit they doing and what they have going on. And if you bring in the talent and ultimately the motherfucking revenue for the whatever. Too many of us still got that bullshit narrative. You gotta go to a school where you could be self-taught. What you mean, Cosmic? You mean somebody can't observe pops or great? That's what I'm saying. We need to be having salute to what's that dude name? Merging Kings of damn. But he does the stuff with the youth, melanin young youth males, with he show them how to fix the car. He show them how to do under the hood. He show them how to handle firearms and weapon safety. And salute to him. I forgot his name. I forgot his name. Something Merging King or something like that. You see what I'm saying? But we need more of that. Because see, this simulation is ran off trauma. This simulation is funded off of that shit. It's funded off of the fucked up activity. It's funded off of the fucked up foods. We have to get more of our youth into agriculture. Yeah, teach them about hunting. Teach them about firearm safety. Salute to our brothers that's the specialists in that. Salute to the firearm brothers that's doing the firearm safety and things of that nature. Don't complain about the youth them. Take them to firearm safety. Take them to firearm safety training. And preferably a brother. Then they can see that a brother or a Nehru or a king or a black man, whatever level of wherever you are, is handling what? The same shit you want to get into, but safely. And he got a profession and he's making revenue with it. Right? Isn't that correct? Watch this. That's why I'm going to do a show about ego. Let me get my sip of my sip. We have to show them more sides of our brothers that are entertainers, because you do have the Boopsies and the different ones, the chameleonaires, the different ones that are excellent in business. The Floyd Mayweather, he's a sensational businessman. But however, most brothers or the young youth them aren't fascinated with that side because they aren't usually presented that side. They're not presented that side. If all they're seeing is examples, well, all we got is certain neighbor. You have brothers that's doing other stuff in your goddamn neighborhood. If you in a different area, because they're not communities, because you're not controlling your markets. You're not majority of instances, most areas, you're not controlling what comes into your area. That's why they call it what? Food deserts. Because people saying people are lacking healthy choices. Yeah, because it's other people that control that fucking area in that land area. So they can make what? Decisions on, what to put in there, what the rent is gonna be, how high the rent is gonna be, how high the groceries are gonna be, how high the whatever licenses or whatever business licenses or whatever the fuck the shit is gonna be. If you are doing the brothers with the land, you gotta have treasury. You gotta make sure you have a bank. That's why I said the brothers that are willing and open to it and overstand and get it and graduated from immaturity. The brothers that have the resources or the means or the funds need to link with the brothers that, and yes, if you already doing it, I overstand. But I'm talking about on a larger scale. A lot of brothers have a lot of great ideas, or they're working within their ideas or conceptuals, or they're coming to their other brother, their other nephew that might be older, their other uncle. Hey, it might be older uncle. Hey, man, look, I want to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, get this land to do this and that, and get this building to do this and that, or get this. And look, fellas, get into mobile businesses. Mobile is the way. Get on the move. Get into mobile businesses, whether it's buses, conversions, stuff like that. Get into mobile stuff. All these trailer home, mobile homes, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Get into the mobile business so when you can move, you can shake and bake and move when you have to. You see what I'm saying? Because most of the times most of the spaces we not coming in saying we want to go ahead and buy. Okay, we want to acquire this building in this area and actually see about the land that the building is sitting on. We want to usually pay rent. Fellas, we gotta get out of being fucking debt slaves and working for our women and just wanting to pay bills for our fucking women all day. And then, like I said, we people want to brag about how many bills they paying. The object is to not pay no bills, ain't it, man? Isn't the object is to position things to where investments are coming in, the 7 streams of income, the resources are set up, and so you don't have bills to pay or a limited amount of bills to pay? Or is it to brag about, oh man, I got all of these responsibilities and all of this shit I'm paying? Brothers, we gotta really realize, especially brothers in quick success or whatever, sports and different things, because you've seen the different brothers as Mike Beasley's, and I'm not talking about them, it's just the different brothers that tell you the story of, yeah, man, I was in the NBA or whatever league, and I had brothers around me that robbed me, they were leeching off it. That's what I'm saying, brothers. Unfortunately, yes, it's gonna be some Judas. It's gonna be some fuck niggas. It's gonna be some weak motherfuckers. It's gonna be some. Unfortunately, whether it's we talking about brothers now, but a lot of instances, a lot of things, brothers are motivated to do is motivated by. A lot of brothers are motivated by women because they're paying bills for the women. They're paying child support. They're paying this. They're paying that. You hear me? And they gotta keep working themselves into the ground and then hope they get some sort of retirement from another man's system. This is what I keep saying. Another group of men's system. And then like I said, you got brothers and different type of brothers and secret this and secret that or whatever. And y'all are unfortunately enabling, and helping the others to do the fuck shit that they've been continuing to do. And like I said, the universe and look, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. They lucky they have interracial relationships because they need our DNA more than we need theirs. Like I said, if it's a recessive gene, we don't need that. So that's why we have to have knowledge of self and overstand our royal Akashic records and what they call bloodlines and ancient this and ancient that and greatness. And we have to protect the ones that's stepping out here on chance, really, because you know what I mean. You got the Rashad Jamals, you got different ones that stepping out here on chance. To what? All because what? They are just enlightening people of the shit that's public record. Hold on, you mean to tell me they're telling people about shit that's already public record anyway? The poor righteous teachers, the whatever the phrase or term, the woke dudes or the conscious dudes or the whatever, the spiritual dudes or whatever. They're getting delayed or silenced or derailed or what they call blackballed or whatever. A lot of these other dudes in the entertainment, they see it net because what? You not putting on a dress. You not, you know what I mean? What was the dude that played in that Big Mama shit with what was it? Big Mama some shit with Martin or whatever. And he was in Big Mama 2 or whatever, the dude, the young dude. And he said, man, Cat Williams told me not to put on that goddamn dress. He said, Cat Williams told me not to put on that of the melanin man, yo. Even with the minstrel shows back in the days, be even with the all of that other shit that was going on, fam. For when go look at boxing way, 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 way back when it was a melanin dude knocking motherfuckers out. and it was for the entertainment of who was the most of the crowd that was out that bitch. Now it's just modernized itself. Brothers, make sure you highlight in your other greatness other than just entertainment and just dance, what they would call tap dancing for somebody else's group to get that revenue or that whatever. And brothers, sisters, parents, single brothers, whatever, you know, in charge of whatever. Show if you gonna use it, entertainment, whoever, for example, show them the other side. Show them dudes their business portfolio. Show them their investments. Like I said, like the Floyd Mayweathers or the whoever. People don't highlight that. People get it. People don't like him or dislike him, but he owned all this shit. He got all his shit. Cat Williams or whoever. So show them their business side. Show them they business savvy. Show them they business. If you young youth males are into these entertainers and rappers, show them that they Lil Durk got. He invested in trucks. He got his own line of delivery trucks or whatever type of trucks, 18 wheelers or whatever. Y'all gotta show them that other stuff. You gotta make sure they see that. Yeah, this is their alter ego, son, or young Nehru or nephew or whatever. But you got to be on your dean or whatever yourself with your knowledge yourself and your disciplines and your higher levels of over understanding. Because they're going to see it. They're going to see the entertainer. They're going to see the whoever. And they're going to only see one side most likely because that's what's being shown, because who control the media? Groups of other motherfucking men in most instances. And usually who controls what you see usually limits on what you think you can be or feel like you can be and different things of that nature. And then when you like I said, when you indoctrinate other men's systems, a lot of these places, they have police departments right beside the elementary schools. They already monitoring the young youth male or young youth. What's the name of that? What's the name of that lecture? It's the destruction of the black boy, or the black male, or something like that. What is that? What is the name of that lecture? The Royal Day. Welcome to Cosmine UV. Please donate. Please share. It was a old, well, you got the destruction of the black civilization, but it was an older, not an older, but these aren't old, these are timeless. But oh, here it is: the destruction of black boys and black men. Let's see. It says countering the conspiracy. Just put that in: the destruction of black boys and black men. Put that in. So when you hear men saying, "Oh, they just or when you hear men saying this and that, or articulating different points, don't come with saying, "Oh man, they just weak. Oh man, they just complaining. Oh man, my G, it is mad fucking shit that is goddamn timeless classics that show." Even Scheherazade Ali wrote a couple books about it, ain't it, man? I mean, this is not no new stuff, B. Didn't they have breeding farms, fam? Huh? Didn't they used to auction off the Mandingo Melanin Nehru? Huh? Huh? Didn't they do that? And then they what? When they have a draft, NFL draft, military draft, all they doing is doing what again? Auctioning them off again. You got other distant brothers that we keep having all of these, just call them distant cousins, distant relatives. We keep having all of these versus battles with, oh, because I'm not African, I'm not this, I'm not that. However, those brothers are still going going through what? The same bullshit from the what? The motherfuckers that's over here with the coal tan mines and all of the other shit that's going on. Am I right or wrong? It's the same goddamn entity, ain't it? Yes or no? It's the same goddamn entity. And then, yes, you have a bunch of indoctrinated ass for, I don't even want to call them brothers at that point. Because ain't no brother gonna be indoctrinated. Ain't no brother gonna go along with the go along. Ain't no brother gonna tap dance. Ain't no brother gonna waver and shit like that. Not no true wolf. Not no true brother. Not no true King Nehru. Man, whatever you want to say. Black man, whatever. Original man, copper tone, indigenous. Yeah, but that's called insulting your intelligence. That's called extracting your resources. That's called poisoning your resources. That's called extracting and poisoning your being. By again, we gonna even extract your women. We gonna put them in our beauty supply stores. We gonna come in your area where you are, where you it's a lot of y'all at, wherever it's at, and we gonna put our shit in there. We gonna put our shit in your area, in the area that a lot of y'all are in. Okay, we back. Yeah, we gonna play Monopoly. Then we gonna do this thing called redlining, and then we gonna monopolize majority of the whatever area, whatever, and then we gonna put these, because you got certain areas, we got these big ass factories that's polluting the air, polluting mad different neighborhoods and counties and different shit. But yeah, on the most simplistic scale, we gonna put our stuff in your area. We gonna put our beauty supply stores. We gonna sell mad stuff that's gonna get on your nerves. We gonna sell mad shit that's gonna get on your nerves to your women. We gonna serve it to them. We gonna serve that shit. You talking about I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that nigga in the alley. I'm your brother. Can you see your main boy? You agree I'm your pusher. What? We gonna push all that shit to them. And look, we gonna indoctrinate some of your brothers or whatever you want to call them. We gonna indoctrinate some of we gonna indoctrinate some of your brothers or whatever you want to call them. We gonna make them worker bees. You hear me? We gonna make them feel good about getting pieces of paper called degrees and shit. You hear me? We gonna let a couple of them in. We gonna let a couple of them in because we need workhorses. We need workhorses. You hear me? They need workhorses, huh? They need workhorses. They need workhorses, huh? That's why they monitor, like even with LeBron. If you remember, they track these, even a lot of these other young men. They track these young Nehrus from, if they got a talent, they are tracking them from goddamn middle school, goddamn it, elementary school, all the way to goddamn till they get to their established whatever level of whatever, even if it's the overseas league or the whatever, they gonna track them all the way. And then for the ones behind the wall, they gonna what? Keep tracking you. You know what I'm saying? Because again, a lot of these areas are gonna be purposely limited resources, and they're gonna purposely give these, that's why they like to play these word games. They're gonna purposely give these resources to other beings. That's why other people be like, man, they giving this to this person, this other group, Hispanic or whatever. They giving this and that. Yes, they're gonna purposely do that. God damn it. Hold on. All right, y'all. This is part one. Just the call to action, man. We gotta do a lot better, man. Whether it's young, whether it's the elders, man, doing the best we can. Not the best we can, just working at it, setting the examples. We gotta we again. It's either, I mean, because think about it, fam. We've given the land and invited people in the shit too long. Even the, you know what I'm saying? That they done took over this shit. They done took over this shit. The other groups of people, and now they just running it in little small different areas they call communities and cities and counties and little, well, mostly communities, or what they call cities. I mean, cities or things of that nature. But all right, y'all, I got to get ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all greatly. Make sure you share. Make sure you support this part one. We'll be back with another show or some type of broadcast. One love.